It's hurricane season and we're all going to die.
No! Not if you have this lady in your corner.
I know. See, that's why. Just wanted to catch people off guard and then bring in our superhero, Christy Lawrenson.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about what hurricane season means for us. There's a lot of changes coming in the insurance world that you guys need to know, that we all need to know about. It's going to affect all of us in this room. And we're going to help you navigate through this stuff. And there was nobody better to help us do that than one of our favorite people coming in the studio, Christy Lawrenson from Bates, Hewitt and Floyd Insurance. We're going to talk to her in just a couple of minutes about all that stuff and more. We're also going to, we should probably just do this right now. We're going to do a giveaway for Naked Sushi.
Let's go.
Naked Sushi.
So fun.
Yeah, man. So how should people do this? Share the show?
Yep, share the show. I'll put you in a drawing, and we'll pull a name tomorrow.
Okay.
And there'll be 2 tickets, which is Thursday night, Naked Sushi at Shayla Moore.
Yeah, man.
I believe it starts from 6 to 9. It's an immersive experience. We've been talking about it for about a month now. This is awesome. It is a sold-out event, Pete. I am allowed to say that today.
Yeah.
So we do have the last 2 exclusive tickets. If you want to go, show up and show out, I will be there. Let's go.
Okay.
Naked Sushi. Share the show. Yeah.
Are you one of the models?
No.
Oh.
I will have attire on, but yeah,
okay.
it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm out to pasture on the modeling. Too tall, they said. Jesus.
Oh man, I was too short to ever model.
There you go.
And too ugly.
There. Oh, well.
So there was also
perfect
that
face for
big,
radio.
That's right. That's right. And then I went and started a video podcast.
See,
so
that's great.
Because nobody else would hire me. So, hey, you got to do it yourself.
That's all right. I got canned like 900 times, so that's why I'm here too. So, yeah.
All right. Now that we've thoroughly made fun of our own network here, great. And ourselves. Bozard Ford Lincoln. Can't make fun of them. They are great. Since 1949, they have been more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, and that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility, 91 climate-controlled bays out there, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful place. Bozard Ford Lincoln are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year numerous times by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. They offer the best in pricing, selection, and service just off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group providing custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. Building the perfect plan to attract high-performing, loyal employees can be tough, and making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements, that's even harder. You need a program customized for you, not an off-the-shelf package, one that's designed for your size, your location, your number of employees, your demographics, all that stuff. Finding the right solution depends on having a different perspective that sees the big picture as well as the intricate details. That's where the Bailey Group comes into the picture, bringing you the people, the technology, the experience, and the insights that can help you see and do so much more. They take the headaches out of the process. 904-461-1800. And then our friends at Elace Med Spa as well, because you are looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience. It's been too long since you took care of yourself.
Absolutely.
I know it through these cameras. I can tell. Just looking at you through these cameras, you need Elace Med Spa.
It's like ESPN.
Yeah. I've been accused of that. They can help you enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, hydrofacials, and a whole lot more. Visit Elace.com, see all the amazing services they can offer you, and let them take 10 years off your looks.
If that's the minimum. I mean, really.
Go for 20 years.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the dream team on the beauty scene.
That's
They'll
it.
do 15 years if you want.
Let's just go for 30.
Oh!
I want to look 7 years old again.
I want to look like I was born again.
That's
there it is.
Right. Lace. Go to Elace.com.
Fountain of Youth is there.
That's right.
That's
the Fountain of Youth is actually Elace Med Spa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what they study.
All right. Joining us this afternoon, glad to reintroduce you to our friend Christy Lawrenson from BHF Insurance. Hi, Christy. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing good. Doing really, really good.
It's so nice when the guests ask how you're doing.
I know. It's very rare.
Refreshing.
It is very rare.
Very nice.
I do appreciate it. Nobody really cares about me, so I enjoy it.
Everyone cares about you.
Everybody does.
You are loved.
In this town, yes,
That's why you have to wear a no hug shirt, because everyone wants to hug you.
all the time.
Trying to smile. Trying. All right. Christy, we've got insurance on the mind. We're going into hurricane season. What do people need to be prepared for going into hurricane season? Not only as far as their coverage is concerned, but things like putting in a claim, the claims process.
Yeah, the claims process. So basically, if you have an independent broker like myself, you would call your agent and file a claim. If it's after hours, you would call the carrier. The number is on your declaration page on your policy, or it would be on your carrier's website. You would call them, file a claim, let them know the date of loss, and just explain everything that happened. Take photos, document everything. If you can't wait for the adjuster, if it's a catastrophic loss and it's going to be some time, make sure you take photos. If you need to make any repairs, document. And then you'll get paid out faster. I always recommend to, know what you have. Take a video of all your belongings in the household. Before
the hurricane, right? Yeah.
And I would do before and after, just because some people don't realize they need to file a claim until way after the storm hit. And that
is there a window that they need to make sure they fall into?
No, as long as the policy is enforced, you can even go back and to the previous carrier if it happened when you were with someone else in the past.
Oh, wow.
But document. Just take photos. It doesn't have to be difficult. Just keep it simple. Walk around with your phone and just video your house, and then if you find damage, just call your agent or call your carrier.
What's better? You should probably call the agent, right?
I'm
afraid I'm going to use the wrong language, and then all of a sudden, guess what?
Yeah,
because I have a big mouth and I said something stupid.
I always say if you have an agent, use them.
Right.
Yeah.
Why go call an 800 number when I could do that for you?
Because the job of an agent is kind of the liaison in between.
Yeah,
you
we're
and
the
carrier,
middleman,
which is great because you know how to talk to them.
Yeah, and our services are free, so use us. Why inconvenience yourself when that's my job?
Right.
Yeah.
I really think that's the way to go.
Yeah,
people.
and and also I'll go to bat for my clients. If I know something's covered and you're not getting a call back because they're just kind of blowing you off, I will contact the carrier and say, look, my client needs a phone call from the adjuster. You need to get involved. And if it's denied and I need to get involved, I try not to, but if it's something clear as day that's covered and they're denying it, I will contact the carrier.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
It's nice to have an ally.
Yeah, it's important to have an agent that knows what you have.
Yes, absolutely. So, talk about this. Do we have a new carrier starting in August in 2024 as far as homeowners are concerned?
You
seem happy about
this.
this.
This is a celebration. I'm very, very excited about this. I met them at the insurance convention.
Okay.
Oh.
And we just got appointed. They're a subsidiary of Florida Peninsula and Edison, which already writes here in Florida. They're one of the strongest carriers. So the management company for this new company, Ovation, is the name, Ovation. And I'm really excited to write with them because they have really competitive rates. And with all the increases going on in Florida, it's unheard of to have a carrier come out and be like, right with us, we're offering lower rates, and it's still top-notch coverage.
Have they been here in Florida for a long time? Because I worry about there's not enough carriers. That's what we talked about pre-show.
Yeah, there's so many carriers that have dropped Florida and so many people moving to Florida. So that's one of the many reasons for increases. But the fact that an established Florida carrier created this other opportunity for us was huge. They're currently only writing homeowners. So eventually they'll go out and do like rental properties and things like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they're just doing primary homes. So that's an HO3 form. So
that's what we need,
form.
right?
Yes. we need anything we can get. And I get chills because I know that I can give them so much business. Just right now in St. Augustine alone, we have calls every day. I just got my renewal and I almost had a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah. Or my
It's
mortgage, my monthly mortgage is going up because I'm escrowed and my insurance went up. What is going on?
Hello, happens to me. I know.
I know. It's
But then
people in
you
that boat.
swoop in and you figure it out for us.
that's my
amazing.
job, and
Yeah.
I'm happy to do it. And I wish more people took advantage of having an independent agent.
Yeah.
So if people are with an insurance carrier and they're noticing their rates are high, is it too late, or can they see you and switch over?
It's never too late. It's
Okay.
never too late. Even if it's escrowed and your mortgage already paid your premium, we can get that refund back for you and shop your insurance. There's no penalty to change carriers at any time during the inception.
What if I'm in the middle of the storm? I mean, I'm going to be real.
So, and that's okay. We
Okay.
can still shop the insurance, but if the storm is a certain mileage away from us, there's binding restrictions, so you can't change. But as soon as they're lifted, we would bind it and get it taken care
How
of.
fast of a lift do you think?
Is the process?
Yeah.
Oh, I could bind it within 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as it's lifted, boom.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's huge.
It is.
Should people be doing renter's insurance? Is renter's insurance a good idea for people?
I personally think it is because not only do you cover your belongings that the landlord wouldn't, insure, but you have your own liability as well.
Okay.
So, God forbid you were sued or, someone was injured and it was your guest and they sued you, you have your own liability. But the landlord has their insurance for the property. So if there was a fire or, like these lithium ion batteries everyone's talking about.
That was going to be my next question.
All of your belongings would be gone and the landlord's not going to replace them. So your rental policy would.
Okay, cool. So we did just have a story yesterday, I guess it was, about a golf cart that caught on fire, lithium ion battery.
Yes.
How does insurance look at things like this? I mean, do you think they were covered through their insurance, or
They were covered, because it's fire. So
Okay.
it caused a fire. It would be the same as like a electrical panel having a malfunction and the house catching on fire. So the lithium ion batteries, there are some safe ones, but they're a little more pricey, but they're long-term tested. But e-bikes, electric cars, golf carts, scooters, there's so many things nowadays, those little hoverboards that use lithium ion batteries. And we learned with Hurricane Ian, especially with these electric cars, when they're flooded, the batteries will stay on fire. That even under salt water.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
they will completely stay on fire until there's no fuel left to burn. So even underwater, they'll burn.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
So there are UL. Look for these UL, ETL, CSA, and SGS on the back of the battery, and those are the long-term tested batteries that are safer.
Okay. They'll
Okay.
have like a stamp or some sort of
Yes.
insignia. Okay.
Yeah,
so
on
like
the back.
kosher with the K with the circle. Okay, that's how I know. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Oh wow.
Now, you usually bring some comical insurance stories with you.
Oh gosh, please tell me you have some today.
I do. I have two.
Oh,
Okay.
fabulous.
All right. What do you got?
All right. So, this gentleman woke up in the night. He could hear his ex-girlfriend yelling his name, and he thought he was dreaming.
A nightmare.
Yeah, a nightmare, depending on the type of ex.
God bless.
So, looked out the window, couldn't see his ex-girlfriend. Walked around the house, was like, I'm just dreaming. Went back to sleep. Could hear her screaming his name again. So he starts following her voice, and he finds her in his chimney.
What was she doing in his chimney?
Trying to get in his house, I guess.
This is so weird.
This was
crazy.
around Christmas time too, so she might have been trying to be like a sexy Santa. I don't know, but
Ew, there's a lot of soot.
I don't know
Right?
what in the world. Maybe that's why she's an ex. She doesn't think very clearly.
Possibly.
Probably,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, many
so
blessings.
he tried to get her out of the chimney. Many attempts failed.
Oh no.
So
Crisco and butter. I mean,
you would think.
rub it on the backside, baby. I mean, that's it. And just slip right out. That's all.
So he had to call 911.
Yeah.
It took them 2 hours to get her out of this chimney.
Oh wow.
They damaged, of course, the front face of the chimney. They basically had to break it apart.
Oh my goodness.
Insurance covered it. But that relationship, there's no saving that.
What, the insurance company?
It. That's over.
Well, the insurance
can't
company
save relationships. You cannot insure a relationship.
Yeah, you can't save the relationship, but we can save your house.
There you go.
Goodness.
Hey, that's always good.
So the chimney,
even in a weird situation like that.
Yeah, I now understand why she's an ex-girlfriend.
Would an insurance company like sue her after this, after they do the payout for him or anything? But is that
No,
getting too?
I don't think you could really sue someone just for stupidity.
Oh, right.
I mean, I guess you could sue someone for anything.
Basically, I'm just saying. I don't know.
But he does have liability coverage, so
Okay.
There
that
you
would
go.
pay for his
See?
attorney fees.
There you go.
Nice.
You said you had 2 of these. What else do we got?
I do. So this one's cute. It's this lady was remodeling her home and she was painting and she left her paint unattended and her doggy sat in it and was, my dog doesn't have a tail, but she wags her butt a lot. Wiggle butt. So walked around the house all excited and sprayed paint everywhere with his tail.
That's beautiful. It's like Jackson Pollock.
It's not beautiful. My house is destroyed.
He's an artist.
Dog is out of there.
So I'm not quite sure what they covered this under because I didn't write this policy, but her insurance paid to have it repainted.
Really?
Yeah.
And furniture replaced, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
With these splatters everywhere. Jeez.
Yeah, but the doggy had a little, I guess you could call it Paul Casso.
Oh my gosh, I like that. Tongue in cheek.
Wow. Okay, Davey, you gonna let Gucci do that around your house anytime soon?
No.
No. Okay.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Nope.
But
be a
wow,
great
insurance
artist.
paid to repaint the place.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I didn't know insurance would go that far above and beyond.
Another reason to have an independent agent. That way, because you don't really understand what you have and you can't argue with the adjuster. So let your agent do that for you. I mean, really, we're not supposed to get involved in a claim. Once we file it, it's out of our hands and it goes to the claims department and the adjuster. But if there's an issue, always talk to your agent about it because you can always get a supervisor involved. And it doesn't hurt to pick up the phone and just call them and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are hiring down there at BHF, huh?
We are.
Oh, that's great.
Need some friends in the office?
Awesome team.
Yes. Yeah. If you would like to join the BHF family, definitely check out our website, bates-hewitt.com. We'd love to have you.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
And what kind of positions are you guys looking for?
So property and casualty, so commercial, personal, and health. We're full service. So if you're licensed or want to be licensed, give us a call or check out our website.
And is that just Palaca office or St. Augustine office?
Both. St. Augustine
awesome.
and
Really?
Palaca.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
Very
great.
cool.
That's great. That's huge.
Yeah.
Well, Christy, anything else that we are missing? Anything else people need to know right now at this very point?
Yeah, I would like to mention, I had a client recently that got a new roof.
Okay.
And the roofer put on old shingles.
Really?
Yeah, so they actually had to call Fidus Roofing and get a new roof.
Oh,
My
really?
goodness.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I was like, you need to call someone you can trust. Call Fidus Roofing.
Wow.
So, but yeah, they had a new roof put on. They told him how old these shingles were and how long they would last. After the first rainstorm, he had all of these particles in his gutters from the shingles. And after the storm, he could literally go outside and look up and see the ones that were shaved and the ones that were healthy.
Now, was this roof replacement covered by his first insurance policy or the insurance?
Well, no, it would be covered under the roofing company's insurance because it was malfunction of, materials. But yeah,
But still
it
sounds
doesn't
messy with paperwork and
Yeah.
like litigation.
Yeah,
And
but
you got to hope that a company who you got to think if a company's putting on bad shingles, they may not even have the proper insurance. They may be one of these fly-by-night places.
Yeah,
right?
so especially when you're going to invest in something like a roof, know who you're working with.
Yeah.
I mean, we have so many wonderful companies out there. It's nice to save $1,000, on a roof. I mean, that's a lot of money, but you also want to use a reputable company and
Right.
know what you're getting. And it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt to ask, how old are these shingles?
Yeah. Good
Mhm.
call. Yeah.
And if your roof is over 15 years of age, for a new carrier, you would need to know, have an inspection done by a licensed roofer or
Mhm.
home inspector, just stating that your roof has 5 years or more of life expectancy, so that we could get you with a different insurance company.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Christy, thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming by. Always
my
super
pleasure.
informative.
Thank you,
We
guys.
appreciate it. And I might, it sounds like I might need to come in and talk to you before my insurance goes way up and see what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Happy to help.
Jeez.
Stay on it. Right.
Christy Lawrenson, Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd Insurance. Been covering us for a long time.
Tried and true.
Yeah, man. We love BHF.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Yeah. Lots of changes.
Absolutely.
Lots of changes
Lots of
coming our
changes.
way.
But it's great to have Christy come on and explain what the changes are.
Yes.
Because we all get sticker shock. We all see these things and then we're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But she comes on and just puts you at ease and like, hey, you got to work with an agent. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll ask for a superior, whatever.
Yeah.
I like that. That's somebody that's definitely
And if
on
she
your
is,
team.
if she is your agent, you don't have to wait to see her on the show. You
Right.
just give her a ring. She'll
Yep.
walk you through the whole process as easily
Absolutely.
as it was today. Hey, if you don't want to walk through the process of downtown, you can hop on an Old Town trolley. How about
Wow,
that?
That was great.
Sit back and relax as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine's history, culture, and old world charm while you experience unforgettable views aboard their open-air trolleys. Guests going to enjoy the city's European flavor, the brick-lined streets, and the sights such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. 22 stops, 90-minute tour, 100 points of interest, and guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. Trolley ticket also includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, free shuttle service to many area hotels, and free access to the St. Augustine Beach Bus Shuttle Service. They are the green trains. You will love them.
And for over 45 fabulous years, Steve Chapman's All-American Air have been serving St. Augustine and St. Johns County. They take great pride in providing quality service and installations, in turn gaining a customer for life. All-American Air can match any price, but I'm being serious. No one can match their quality or their service. Our friends at All-American Air will take exceptional care of your home unit. I hope you're asking yourself, when was the last time somebody came over and inspected your house for great air quality and control? Give them a call, 904-461-0070.
Speaking of great quality, Bin 39
Nice.
Wine Bar, where you are definitely going to find your new favorite wine if you haven't already. If you haven't, you got to get down there. If you have, you got to get back down there and find a new favorite.
So special.
They've got over 95 wines to choose from down there at Bin 39. Absolutely excellent people. Open 8 to 8 daily, right there on the Orange Street side of St. George Street. They got live music on the patio all the time. It's just a great place to relax, sip a few glasses with friends. And again, if you find one you really like, you can always take a bottle home with you. It's an amazing place. And Irving really does scour the globe to find the best wines to bring back to St. Augustine. Check them out, 904-827-5740. They are at 4 St. George Street.
Good.
Yeah. What's not good is our horoscopes today. Cancer, Leo, Virgo on deck. Christy, are you any of these? Oh, that's right. That's right. All right, we'll start with Cancer. You emotional, cry at everything mess. Prepare yourself for a week of oversensitivity. Every single comment will make you feel like you've been run over by a semi.
Aw.
Your homebody tendencies won't help you when your landlord decides to increase the rent. Family drama? Yes, it's going to hit like a tsunami. So keep your tissues handy.
Tsunami mama.
Leo. Oh, mighty Leo, your flair for drama reaches new heights this week. Attention craving and self-centeredness will only get you rolled eyes and groans. In your quest to be the center of the universe, remember that no one asked for the performance that you are currently giving. Your grandiose plans will probably fail, mainly because you forgot the little thing called details.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, at least you still have your mirror. And Virgo. You perfect analytical creature, Virgo. Your quest for perfection will lead you down a path of endless nitpicking, driving everyone else and you insane.
In the membrane.
Yeah. Your helpful suggestions will appear more like critiques, and you'll wonder why people avoid you like the plague. Your health obsession, it'll just make you paranoid. But go ahead, triple check that email. It won't matter. No one reads it.
Yeah.
No, before you send it.
Yeah, it's a proofing thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, I'll lift you up over here. I heard from our friends at Marina Munch.
Okay.
They are celebrating John Valdez's birthday bash. So
All
join
right.
Marina Munch on July 27th from 5 to 8 p.m. for a special celebration of owner John Valdez's birthday. Enjoy live entertainment from the Thick and Thin String Band, delicious food from the various food trucks. They've got beer and wine. Cantina will be open. They've got water, tea, and ice cream to keep you cool. And of course, there always will be birthday cake.
Yeah.
Bring your furry friends and come on in the festivities. If you know John, you love him, and he's just the guy to party with. So yeah, check that out at Marina Munch.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, our friends at Task Force Hydro One, they've got a surf meetup for military service members, veterans, first responders, and their fam jam. They're meeting up at 3721 Coastal Highway in the 32084. I believe that's Volano. North Beach, yes, Park, a.k.a. the walkover area.
Okay.
Every first Saturday of the month, rain or shine, Task Force Hydro One, of course, will be there. Bring your own board, but if you don't have one, you can borrow one from them. The surfboards are stable and made out of foam, so that'll work for you. If you don't know how to surf, they'll teach you too. So check that out, Task Force Hydro One.
Awesome. Great
Yeah.
people out there.
Hey, great people over at Colonial Oak Music Park. They've got the original Wailers plus special guest Kaz Healy from St. Augustine going to be performing. When is this, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Sunday, August 25th at 6 o'clock p.m. Save the date, the original Wailers.
Okay. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
They do a lot of great stuff down at the Oak.
They
We love
do.
them down there.
It's a special spot.
Yeah, man. Special spot, Magnolia Family Dentistry. They are redefining what it means to go to the dentist in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. Led by Dr. Rodriguez, the Magnolia Family Dentistry practice is not just about clean teeth. They are about a clean and extraordinary experience across the board. From the moment you step through their doors, you're going to be welcomed into a state-of-the-art practice that prioritizes your comfort and well-being. Experience the difference with Magnolia Family Dentistry, where a healthy smile meets exceptional care. Schedule your appointment today by calling 904-824-0990. They're right there, 10 minutes from everybody at Whitehall Park, 108 Whitehall Drive. They are redefining dental excellence one smile at a time.
That is the truth.
Yeah, man. And our friends at Shayla Moore, they're doing Naked Sushi. Make sure if you are watching this video now, drop a share and you will get your chance to attend this sold-out event. We are giving away 2 VIP tickets, and this is going to be one heck of an event. Fire breathing.
Yes.
Very luxurious ambiance. Very unique. There's nothing like this that's ever taken place in St. Augustine.
And the best sushi ever. I'm telling you, it's so special.
Right. You can't discount the fact that the food is absolutely amazing. World-class Chef Austin preparing that. Absolutely wonderful. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a very unique night. And a very Instagrammable night, by the way.
It's fun. It's going to be a great date night. I think we don't really have a lot of them in town.
Yeah.
And this is a special venue, too. So, yeah, definitely check them out.
For sure. We love Shayla Moore. They're right there at 45 San Marco. They've got their own parking, which is great. You don't have to worry about scrambling for parking in a downtown place. BitesBubblesandJazz.com. Check it out and make sure you share this if you want those 2 Naked Sushi tickets.
And every guest, every time since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their team is passionate about community from scalp to soul and bringing joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. They are dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're also focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with the Beta's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices. Check them out. Get on their schedules. GetPanache.com and get with it, boo.
All right, man. How do we end the show today?
That's it. I'm going to do some cake shaming today. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Baking fails. These people should have kept this hidden.
Okay.
First and foremost, I'm finally feeling confident to sell my own homemade custom cakes.
Hey.
So
Should not,
should
actually.
not. That's enough to scare a child.
That looks like BoJack Horseman. Isn't that the name of that show?
don't know, but this cake got kicked in the teeth.
Yeah, looks like it was something from Adult Swim.
Next up, looks like hell has finally frozen over. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's not Elsa. She looks like demonic. Is that blood
scary.
on the mouth? Jeez.
Scary.
All right, next up, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say here. I don't know what to say here.
The teeth really freak me out.
The teeth, I know.
They really freak me out
He
there.
needs to go to Magnolia, get readjusted. Next up, her name, her name is Charlivia. I mean,
what does that? And it looks like Beavis, does it, or Butthead?
Yes, it does.
Is it Beavis or Butthead?
Butthead. Yeah.
Looks like Butthead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is the skin of Killer Bella, apparently. No. Next up, a duck cake, or is this like a paralysis demon?
I've seen paralysis demons. They look a lot like that.
Very similar, right? Next up, he might be on to a little bit of help here. Yeah, just is that minion. Yeah. Okay, guys. Every time Troy calls you guys minions, this is what I imagine.
Right.
Yeah.
See, that's why I tell him not to do it.
Right.
Next one. What?
How do I fix him?
Is that supposed to be?
I don't really. This is very.
I have
awkward.
an idea.
A Harry Potter broom cake.
Harry something.
Well, that looks very STD-ish, yeah. Next up, you're loved. Are you really, though? Are you really loved? Y'all were.
I'm not feeling the love. Not feeling the love
Use
there.
your space here.
Jeez.
Jeez, give me a design on the.
Yeah, this is what happens when they don't teach kids cursive in school.
Oh.
They can't work at Walmart.
Next up, grandson's 10th birthday party is today. Oh.
Huh.
That's
What
Roblox
is-
video games or something. Roblox.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember a character. My godkids play Roblox. I've never seen this character.
Very messy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. This next one, is it the Saul character? I don't even know.
It looks like a cartoon Saw character. It just
does.
looks bad with alligator feet or something, or hungry hippo.
Hungry hippos.
Right? They look like hungry hippos.
I didn't even see that.
That's disturbing. It's very disturbing. Yikes.
Christy is not insuring any of those cakes.
No, she is
Just letting
not.
You know.
She'll lose money insuring those cakes. That's a shame. All right. Great show, everybody. Thank you to Christy Lawrenson for coming in this afternoon. Thank you, David, for wrangling a good show. The boys in the booth, we appreciate you. And you guys out there watching, of course. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye, everybody.